Trying to get by day to day, keep things rolling.
He has been living in a tent after losing his home and business in a fire. But as the cleanup begins, his family isn't letting this loss set them back. Good evening, I'm Aaron Bennett. Jessica's off tonight. That fire happened last month. It was at the old lumberyard building in Gilman. Today, the Johnson family is literally picking up the damage the fire left behind. WCIA3's Jennifer Jensen is here. Jennifer, you've been following this story. It's a rough journey for this family, and it's not stopping here.
And this family still has a really long way to go. Now, we now know the cause of that fire was narrowed down to an old wire that sparked the electrical box. But this fire isn't the end. It's just the beginning of what the Johnsons have been through. A home, a business, a place full of memories gone within hours.
It's been very hard for everybody to go through this because we come out of there with nothing but our shirts on our backs.
The Johnson family used to live and work out of the old Gilman lumberyard building. They ran their custom woodworking business on one side and lived in the other. But fire tore through it, taking almost everything they owned with it.
About the only thing we didn't lose is whatever's in his and my heads from being able to do the stuff. We really don't have any of the tools or anything left to do any of it right now.
Andy Johnson has been living in a tent for weeks, calling it a temporary home as they clean up the mounds of rubble that were once a collection of 30 years of family history. The fire burned everything from power poles to the kitchen sink. But underneath all of this rubble, the family found some things that could never be replaced.
There's letters that my dad wrote my mom when he was in the service.
Charred edges mark the traces where fire seared the paper. But much like this family, the things that truly matter made it out safe. But a day after it happened, Paul Johnson got a call from his doctor with more bad news.
Colon cancer, liver cancer, and lung cancer.
It's been one hard hit after another, but the Johnsons refuse to see it that way.
I'm going to beat it. Now, the doctor told me there's no cure. We're not looking backwards. We're looking forward.
They see this as an opportunity to rebuild not just their lives, but their business too. Moving on, this is a family of fighters and survivors.
It's got to get better. Just got to push forward.
The Johnsons are about to settle with the insurance companies soon. They plan to rebuild a smaller scale version of their business and home. The hope is to start in August. Aaron?
Such strength in that family. You know they'll find a way through it.